up, everybody? This is Trenton with SoundLink Magazine, out Ground Zero. SayWeCanFly. How you doing, buddy?
Good, man. How are you?
Pretty good, pretty good. So, you kind of like, I guess, hopped on this tour last minute in a way that He Is We was supposed to play and stuff. So, how long have you been on this tour?
I think like 3-4 days.
Okay.
Yeah, I hopped on in Boston, and they let me know like 2 days before, and I just flew out and started it. So
okay,
it's cool, man. It's so nice to do something like last minute on the fly like that. So, yeah.
All right, so how's the last minute tour been? 'Cause, you usually got to plan and promote this stuff, but even tonight, even though the crowd was a little bit smaller, people still showed up, even though it was a shorthand notice. So how's that been for you so far with the last few days?
It's cool, man. Especially because like I've been working on my album, like so I've just been in this like zone of just like making music and stuff. So it's cool to like go from that space to this, and the fact that people are coming like is awesome because I didn't really expect anything because it was super last minute. And usually I promote for like months before I tour, but it's awesome, man. And it kind of makes it special in a way. So.
Okay, so you've been around for a minute and stuff. You talked about on stage earlier about the whole label thing and all that. So, what are you doing now with your music, and where are you trying to go with it? You mentioned new music and stuff. So, when can fans expect it, and how are you planning to release that?
So I'm working on some new stuff. Like it's kind of like electronic as well as acoustic. So I'm kind of evolving the sound a little bit. A lot of it is just because of like the label situation, all the stuff that was going on in my life in that time. I feel like I just need to do something like different and just like more creative, and it's just kind of what I'm feeling. So I'm hoping like end of the year I'll get a single out at least, and then I don't know, man, I might just give it away for free or do like a song a month or something just like cool, so but yeah, I'm still working on it and figuring that out, but
okay, yeah, I kind of want to go back a little bit and talk about your beginning in a way because your name and stuff, along with some other artists who popped up with similar names and stuff, it kind of like seemed like Chris Drew, Never Shout Never, kind of like started the whole like run on name thing and then like got big. So like, was that an influence for you, and how'd you come? Yeah, so like, were you just like the part of the new generation of like, I guess, artists who started on YouTube in your bedroom and all that? So how'd you get your start and everything?
So I actually missed the MySpace era by like a couple years, but like I still I really like vibed with it and stuff.
Yeah.
And I was definitely into Never Shout Never and all this kind of like Warped Tour bands when I first started. So it was like that was the name I chose for my YouTube channel, and then I just ended up using it for the music.
Okay.
But I'm actually rebranding to just my name for this next album because I feel like I just like SayWeCanFly is cool and I built it up, but I just kind of want to do something that's not really identified with that anymore. Not that it's a bad thing. But yeah, man, so I just started posting stuff on social media, and I actually studied social media marketing while I was in high school, just kind of on my own time. And kind of learn how to do that and like build an audience and whatnot, and that obviously like translates into being able to bring people to shows. So I started getting tours and everything. A lot of it, man, was just like hours and hours of replying to people like every day, and that's kind of what I feel like that's kind of what still keeps it going too. And it's really important in this day and age to like take the time to get to know people and stuff. So
yeah, I do think though you're probably like one of the first group of artists in a way that's half viral star, half music star, because you look at your social, especially your YouTube numbers, you got 1,700,000 views on some videos and stuff, but yet you're touring and stuff. You're not just vlogging and then you sit in your bedroom. So how do you I guess like balance both worlds of being a music artist as well as I guess a viral star, if you want to call it that?
No, it's a good question, man, because I feel like a lot of people like they'll do that full time and they'll do music full time, and like for me it's like because I started on social media I have to kind of do both, but it is kind of tough because there's always like other people doing more like online, but it's like I had to take that time to write the music, so it's good because I feel like at the end of the day that's what I want to leave behind. So it's always kind of a mental struggle because I want to be doing as much as I can, like every aspect, but at the end of the day it's like why am I doing this? What I want to leave behind, you know what I mean? So it's like if the music's done, then I can focus on social media. And like I want to be vlogging at my shows and stuff. It's just like really hard to focus on like everything at one time. So I'm still working on it and like figuring out a good system for that. But I try to like post every day at least, like while I'm on the road and stuff. So
yes. Do you use like any sort of like multi-platform app like Hootsuite or anything? Because you can't, unlike the MySpace days where it's just MySpace maybe pure volume. Today it's like YouTube, it's Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. So how do you manage all those accounts and keeping track of all that on top of writing music?
Yeah, man. So I definitely use Hootsuite every now and then. I have a couple other websites I work with for like DM campaigns and whatnot, but I usually just try to go on and like post on like all the different platforms on my phone and stuff. But yeah, man, I'm still like for a while I was like super into it, and then I kind of fell off for a couple years and it changed so much, so I'm like kind of like have to relearn it in a way. But I still think the most valuable thing for what I'm doing is Twitter, because it's like real-time conversations with people. So I try to like kind of focus on that, as much as I can. So.
Awesome. So a new single probably by the end of the year. Any tours or?
So.
I'm hoping so. Is there anything you can talk about going on for for the fall or anything?
I have a couple tours in the works, nothing
Okay.
confirmed yet, so
Okay.
I can't really talk about it, but I'll probably be going back overseas and then coming back to the States again. I have to do Canada at some point because
Yeah.
I feel like I'm like not giving them any love, but
Yeah.
so I'm working on a bunch of stuff right now.
Okay. All right, man. Well, I got a fun one for you. We kind of always close this one, so I want to lay it on you. If you could hang out with, date, or marry, do anything you want to with Taylor Swift, and she wrote a song about you, what would that be called, and what would that be about?
I'm not a huge Taylor Swift fan, is what it would be called.
Okay.
But she's a great person. That's the song title right there.
He's a great person.
She's great.
She's a great person.
You're a great person.
Okay.
Yeah. It's not that I don't like her music. I just never really listened to it.
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna say like Ellen Page or something, because I love Ellen Page.
Okay. Well. Okay. What about her?
Untouchable, man. She's not into guys, so just gotta.
Yeah, sure.
Beautiful soul. Beautiful soul.
All right. Well, thanks for talking to us today and everything. We'll be looking out for you in the future and stuff. So, Trent with SoundLink Magazine, hanging out with SayWeCanFly. Thanks for watching, everybody.